So violent crime is on the rise, especially in big city America. What is going on? I'm Tim Wildman with Abraham Hamilton III. Abe, you served in law enforcement for how many years?
10 years. 10 years.
In what capacity?
Assistant District Attorney, both in the Harris County DA's office in Houston, Texas, and in the Jefferson Parish DA's office in the New Orleans area.
So many years spent prosecuting the bad guys.
Major felony prosecutions.
Putting the bad guys away in jail and in prison. What is going on here in our country? Why we see these stories now every day, especially from big city America? I heard a gentleman who grew up in New Orleans like you the other day saying at devotion this morning, one of our staff saying, pray for the city of New Orleans. Crime is just going crazy. What's going on?
Yeah, and it's amazing that this crime surge is happening across the country at the exact same time where you have district attorneys and state's attorneys being elected, committed to a reformation vision concerning criminal justice. Like the DA in Manhattan, New York, we're not going to prosecute certain crimes anymore. We don't want to put people in jail anymore. In Los Angeles, there's a no bail standard now there. So how do you have this criminality surge and seeming non-prosecution happening at the same time? And I think to really understand it, you have to harken back to two names: Richard Cloward and Frances Fox Piven. This is a husband and wife duo. Richard Cloward has passed away, but his wife is still alive. That they're well known among Democratic politics for what's known as the Cloward-Piven strategy. What that was their efforts to force the city of New York to abandon any type of capitalistic enterprise and embrace Marxist economic policies like a guaranteed annual basic income. The way they sought to do it was and they wrote an article published in The Nation magazine called The Weight of the Poor. The way they sought to accomplish this was by swelling the welfare rolls in New York, signing up as many people as possible. But the goal was never to give these people welfare benefits. The goal was to force the city into bankruptcy by signing up more people than the city could afford to actually distribute benefits to. And it worked. I think what's happening now is the Cloward-Piven strategy is being exported and applied to criminal justice.
All across the country?
All across the country. Because one of the key commonalities is that many of these district attorneys are supported financially by George Soros and his Open Society Foundation. He's long been committed to try to really decimate America, make it more readily able to fit into a globalist whole, a Marxist whole. And so by supporting these DAs who say we want to enforce the law, but when they get in office, they do not enforce the law, and crime is surging, it's causing that weight, not poor this time, but the weight of crime to create crises, whereas people will exchange liberty in times of crises in order for security.
This is insidious. I mean,
it really is.
It's insidious. You have people that are vulnerable, and especially in big city America, in inner city America, to crime, and the people that are supposed to be putting the bad guys away are only making things worse.
To people like this, remember Rahm Emanuel in 2008 in the economic crisis? Never let a good crisis go to waste.
Yeah.
For these people, crisis creates opportunity. That's what I think you're seeing happening across the
country. Now, you wrote a column about this. Where can we find this?
You can find it at afa.net/The Stand. afa.net/The Stand.
afa.net/The Stand. Abraham Hamilton III. Read his column on this and you'll better understand in more detail what Abe has been describing this morning. Well, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us on Reason and Company, and we'll see you next time.